That was phenomenal.
that came with me. They're all with me. Sorry. Are we better? A little bit better? Are we better, Jaden?
Yeah, we're better.
We're better? Okay.
Was my colleague so funny or?
Oh, no. No, just Meredith is very silly. She's a funny girl from UCLA.
Hello, my name is Julia. Hi.
Julia.
Julia.
Nice to see you in
Nice to
our
see you.
beautiful town. And it's my fair story.
Oh, love it.
And I remember Roosevelt said that the only fair, one thing we have to fear is fear itself, you know. And your monologue in the movie sounds similar.
Yeah.
Am I right? Do you
Yeah.
agree with?
You know, the idea of fear is a very powerful concept in this movie. It's almost the central idea of being able to deal with fear, and the concept that fear is your imagination of the future, and it causes you to suffer things that do not at present and may not ever exist. That is such a powerful idea, because I feel like fear is one of the central aspects that human beings struggle with to having a happy life.
And danger is another thing.
Yeah. Danger is real, but fear is a choice.
Yes, thank you. And Jaden, I know you were training a lot, running and rock climbing and parkour. What was more difficult for you?
Probably the acting aspect, because I'm used to the training from Karate Kid, so it's probably the acting aspect of the movie that was the most challenging part for me.
And working with near an active volcano, volcano.
Oh, no, the volcano, yes.
Volcano, sorry.
Yes. The volcano was,
Yeah.
that was kind of scary.
That was a little scary because it was an active.
It was active, and I was running up, and it was all rocky from past volcanoes that have erupted there.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Probably not past
probably
volcanoes.
past. It's probably
past eruptions, probably
it's probably the same volcano.
Same volcano.
Same volcano. Same volcano, different eruptions.
But it didn't erupt while we were there, which is good.
Yes, that was the best part.
Yes, it's very beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yes, thank you. And we know that the script was based on your idea. And how much did Mr. Shyamalan change it? Maybe did you think about alternative endings for this movie?
You know, it was a full collaboration. There were so many wonderful artists that did brilliant work on this film. It is absolutely an M. Night film with this signature that he put on it. He's a master of suspense and fear, and Night is genius with simplicity. You know, I think that will make this film stand out this summer as in this summer of sequels. There's so many sequels. I think Night created something that's very new and unique.
Okay, thank you. And you told us about Moby Dick. It's a very interesting for me moment and effective scene, I suppose. And do you prefer paper book nowadays or electronic device for you?
Probably paper book, but I love.
That's funny. Electronic. For me, I love being able to read my books on an electronic device, to be able to travel with 1,000 books. I love that.
Yeah,
you prefer paper?
I mean, paper is cool, but for me, because I read, it takes me a while to read a book, so I'm on one, and I don't read 2 different books at the same time. You do. So after I'm done with this book that I'm working on right now, the next book I go on, I'll probably get it electronic. So I don't feel like going to the bookstore, but I do like going to the bookstore sometimes, but the bookstore doesn't have all the stuff that you want, but also the electronic doesn't have all the stuff that you want. Sometimes you gotta go to the bookstore.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. This movie for me like obstacle course, running with barriers. And do you have problem with filming process?
Say again?
Filming process.
movie making is hard in general, you know. So to me, this film wasn't particularly difficult, other than the environments that we were shooting in. We shot in Costa Rica, and we shot in the redwood forest, and we shot in Moab, Utah. So we were shooting in real environments, and you know, there were crocodiles and piranha in the water, and you know, poisonous snakes, and we were in Utah, and the temperature was dangerously hot.
There was something deadly everywhere that we went, basically.
Yes.
Is what he's trying to say.
There was something deadly, potentially deadly, everywhere we went.
It's scary. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.